Hello everyone, so today we have the modern era Samantha doll. The boxes for these dolls look nice, but they're very fragile. I would say that they rip very easily. I ended up ripping my boxes trying to get the dolls out because I was really excited. But I don't save the boxes, so that's okay with me. They are a cute presentation if you do want to save them, but I would say be very careful opening if you are planning on reboxing them and like storing them that way. I would say be very careful opening the boxes. The dolls themselves are really cute. I'm gonna go into her details. So Samantha, her her hair is down, so it's not in a specific hairstyle. It's just kind of down, and you can see it's very kind of like this wavy kind of look. It's like wavy, very like loose curl kind of look. I will say that this one area here, like this one side, just seems a little bit shorter than the rest. I don't know why that is. Like, did they like mess up or something? But it seems like the sides of the hair, especially on this one side, are just a little bit shorter than the rest, like the back here. But it is what it is. I guess that's just what they decided to do because they wanted to give her more of like a layered look for a more modern appearance. She does have the bangs here. I think these might be revised bangs because they don't go that far back. So I think that they might be the revised bangs that the later Truly Me dolls have. I think that they are the revised bangs because they're not going as far back as pie bangs usually do. So I think that they are revised bangs. They're extremely gelled. I don't like that. I don't like the crusty bangs. Like, I don't like them too gelled. I do have one doll where the bangs are completely gelled like this, but I think that she came that way, and I just didn't get around to like washing all that hair gel out because I think that I got the doll secondhand and somebody else had gelled the bangs. I just didn't want to mess the doll up by spending too much time washing the hair. So I do have a number 16 that has hair like that, where the bangs are like completely gelled down like that, and I don't really like it too much because it's a little bit of a pain in the butt if you like to like play around with the doll's hair. That could be a little bit of an annoyance. And you can see like she has this pink headband with the plaid bow. It's kind of a white, gray, and pink kind of plaid on the bow here. It's cute. I mean, the headband goes on pretty easily. Just be careful taking it on and off so you don't break it or like pull hair out while you're doing that. And let's get into her eyes. I would say that these don't really look that much like Samantha eyes. Well, they look a little bit like Samantha eyes. I will give it a little bit, I would say, but they don't look that much like Samantha eyes. I would say, like, especially in the middle, they look a lot different. I did say that on Josefina they looked more like Samantha eyes, but honestly, now that I take a better look, I don't really think that they look that much like Samantha eyes. They are a decal, but that's about it. They're quite a bit different. So the eyes are quite a bit different than what I'm used to for these dolls. And let's get some of the hair out of her face so you guys can see her a little bit better. Sorry about that. Got some flyaways in her face. Okay, they don't seem to want to go. And you can see like she has like this like peachy orangey eyeshadow and like the dark brown eyelashes. I'm just trying to get the hair out of the face so I can give you a better look. And you can see like the eyebrows are like these like kind of like these archy kind of feathered brows, more like Leah Clark's eyebrows than what the dolls usually used to have. Trying to get all these flyaways out of her face. Unfortunately, with these dolls, it's very easy for them to get like flyaways or like straight hairs in the face. And you have to be kind of careful trying to get them off out of the way. And yeah, hopefully that's a little bit better. I think that she still has some on her face here. I think it's like really hard to get all the flyaways out of the way. Yeah. Sorry about that. No, there's still flyaways. My goodness. Sorry. Okay, I think I finally got most of them out of the way. So now you can really see her. No. Sorry that this review is a little bit of a mess, but it's tough because of the hair. Okay, now I got the flyaways out. And you can see her lip color is like a nice, kind of like a very pink lip shade. She has the teeth. I mean, the face is very cute. She is a skin tone 10, just like the Kirsten doll I reviewed um, in the last video. So, sorry if like the flyaways were like an issue, but I think that with this particular doll, I think that the hair is a little bit harder to manage because I think that it's just doesn't keep the like the wave curl very well, and it's just starting to get like slightly frizzed already, even though I just got the doll. So not trying to be mean, it's just it seems like it's already starting to like frizz up, even though I just got the doll, which is a little bit annoying. But it is pretty. It's just starting to frizz a little bit already, and you can see like the pink top here. The sleeves here are mesh, and then they go down into like this pink ribbon here. Very cute. And the top itself has some mesh at the very top, and then she has the pink collar. And you can see the black bow and the gold locket there that she originally had. They put that on her top here. Very cute. She has 3 gold buttons on the top, and then the top is like kind of like the silky material in the middle, as well as the collar. And it's nicely detailed there. It doesn't open in the front, it opens in the back. And then we have the skirt here, very cute. Has like this soft velvety belt, and then it has the same checkered pattern as the bow, so like the white and the gray and the pink plaid. And then there is like a layer of mesh underneath the skirt. And then she does have pink socks with, oh, I think that the bows are a part of the shoes. Yeah, so there's pink socks, like kind of like a pink sock there. And then she has the shoes that are white with black at the toe. They have like a plastic bottom to them, and then you have like the pink bows which tie in the front here on both of the shoes. I would say be careful taking the shoes on and off so you don't mess up the bows. They are threaded, so they shouldn't come undone. Just be careful about that. And that is her outfit. I'm just giving you guys a better look of the doll without as many flyaways in her face. And then let's get into the bag here. So she does come with a bag as well. It is the plaid. You can see it is the white, pink, and gray plaid. It has a handle. It has a bow in the front. And it's kind of like this like silky kind of material. Same as the skirt and the hair bow. And it just goes on her hand like so. Very cute. So yeah, that is the modern era Samantha doll. Hope you guys enjoy. I will say that the hair fiber is not on par with what American Girl dolls usually have. The hair is rooted to the doll's head. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet. It is rooted to the doll's head. Her vinyl is kind of a little bit softer than some other dolls on the market. It is, I would say, is like pretty standard with what American Girl usually has for like the Welly Wishers and things. So it's about standard for that. The eye colors are not quite accurate to the original dolls, but they're trying to modernize them, so yeah, they're trying to modernize the dolls, so the eyes are quite a bit different than what the original dolls had, and I think that that has a lot to do with trying to be as close as possible, but you can only get so close when you're trying to like make a different type of eyes. So these are inset eyes, so it's gonna be a little bit different. And I actually do like them, and I'm actually pretty excited to receive Felicity and Molly. I did order them, and they should be here soon. I also ordered the Addie doll, but she is on back order, so hopefully she will be here once they're finished with her. She'll be here soon. But the dolls are really cute, and I was pretty happy with this one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys real soon.